Being a creator is challenging enough, especially when you have to worry about all the different programs you need and skills you're going to acquire in order to make good quality content. And on top of that, you're worried about all the cost implications, because once you start adding up all of these programs you're going to start using, it's going to start costing a fortune. So how do you manage it and still create good quality videos with great graphics and have good editing? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 5 must-have programs that every creator should have, especially if you're just starting out. And the best part is these programs are easy to use and they work if you're on a budget. So the first program you want to get is OBS. This stands for Open Broadcast Software, and this is a game-changing, absolutely incredible piece of software. Now, you go to the OBS website, you follow the download instructions and install it onto your PC, and then you can use this for recording videos and for live streaming. And if you follow Harris Heller's video from Senpai Gaming, he done a collaboration with another company to create a plugin so that you can record shorts. Now, the best part about this is that let's say you're using it for gameplay or live streaming, you can go into the settings and you can change it to record the previous 30 seconds of what you've done. So it's called the backtrack button. So you essentially record it for say 30 seconds, 60 seconds or whatever, and say you've had a really good bit of gameplay, you then click on this backtrack button and it record that 30 seconds or 60 seconds previous, that then records as a vertical short for you to then upload straight to YouTube. It is absolutely incredible. So I use OBS to record a lot of my talking head videos like this. So all you do is you plug your camera into a HDMI cable or mini HDMI, whatever connector it uses, into an Elgato 4K cam link or something similar. There's other brands available, but I use the Elgato 4K cam link. The reason why I use that is because with my camera, the Sony a7 IV, and with a lot of cameras, you can only use it as a 1080p webcam. So if you plug it into a 4K cam link, it then enables you to upscale that and get the full 4K capability. You can even use it for adding overlays or pop-ups, pretty much like this one. Oh, how did that get there? Well, now that's there, you might as well hit the subscribe button. Thanks. Now, as you can see, you can add so many things here. You can add a subscribe button that pops up whenever you want it. You can add loads of different media sources. So if you've made something on another program or graphic design or a video that you want to play, you can play absolutely everything on here, and you can just add it as a media source and then enable it and it will start playing. And this is a brilliant way to do your live streams. If you've ever checked out my gaming channel, The Game Hawk, this is where I use all of my live streams and everything. I use this program to do everything. And then it has a little tab that pops up for chat, and it's just so good. Everything pops up on this window, and then you can use it for recordings, pretty much anything you want, really. It's so good for recording talking head and for live streams. So go and download OBS, and like I said, it's completely free. Okay, so here is the second program I recommend, and that is a program called Canva. Now, OBS, as I said, you use for video recording and live streams and making all your videos and all that sort of thing. Canva is for your thumbnail design and graphic design and making videos and templates and all that sort of thing. Now, obviously, the best one to use, what a lot of people would recommend, is Photoshop. Now, Photoshop, if you're quite good at learning new things and picking up on things, then Photoshop is the best one to get because it has the most customizability, I suppose, if that's a word, and the most stuff that you can do to it. Canva is very, very simple. Photoshop is very, very complicated and double the price. Photoshop will set you back around £20 a month or around $25 a month, whereas Canva will cost you $10 a month, and it is so simple to use. It has loads of templates. You can see all of these things down the side. These are thumbnail templates that you can use. Alternatively, you can just make your own. I've made this one completely from scratch by myself, and all you do is take some photos of yourself. You upload the photo here on the upload button on the side. You upload the photo, and it even has a background remover. If I upload a picture of myself, and I put that in there, and then I click edit photo and background remover, it will automatically remove the background for you. Now, it is a little bit temperamental. Here it clearly works and it's brilliant. Sometimes it doesn't always work, and it is a little bit temperamental, but most of the time it works. Then you can edit the photo, you can sharpen it up a bit, you can make the color brighter. I don't want to be that orange, I haven't been on holiday yet, but you can make it sharper, brighter. You can do so much with it, but it has all these templates. If you go on the side, you go on design, you click on this, look at that, as a template, and then you can edit it as you see fit. That is amazing. It also has all these amazing elements, so you can search for anything you want. So search for photography, and it will come up with all of these different photos of photography. And then you replace that as the background. You can delete all this stuff, and then you've got that as the background. It has and these are all free elements that you can use to make thumbnails out of. Some of the best creators that I know use Canva to make their thumbnails. But also, you can use it to make videos. Now, you've probably seen at the beginning of this video where I say, in this video, I'm going to show you. All of that I use making Canva. You can do so much with this program, and it is so amazing. You can set different branding packets. So you can have different, that's your title, for all of your titles for your thumbnail. You can have different colors. So you can have different colors for your branding. So then if I go on my brand, look, see, I need to change that. That's my old brand name. But all of the colors, these are all my brand colors that I use. So I've set all these to be default. So it saves me time. It's so simple to use and so good. It'll take you a little while to figure it out, but once you've started doing it, it is absolutely brilliant. And for £10 a month, or what's that, about $12 a month, you can't really go wrong. And it is an incredible program. Highly recommend Canva for making your thumbnails. Now, next on the list, you want to have some great sound effects and good quality music in order to make your videos pop and to stand out a little bit. Now, some people don't like music over talking head videos or over educational videos. Some people really like it and think that it just keeps it a little bit more engaging and keeps the retention rate up. It's up to you. I mean, people are different. People have different opinions. But I'm going to recommend Soundstripe. Now, there's loads of good choices out there. There's Epidemic Sound. There's Storyblocks. There's Artlist. Soundstripe is a brilliant one to get started with because it is fairly cheap and good, but good for if you're on a budget. So for the creator one, if you pay yearly, it's $119 and you've paid for the year. And then that works out about $9.99 a month. But if you want to pay monthly, I understand not everyone might have $100 straight off the bat. So you can just pay $19 a month. Now, this is one of the cheaper options. You've got things like Epidemic Sound and Artlist, which will cost you slightly more, but they will have a better selection of music and sound effects. But the good thing about this is you can use as many sound effects or videos as you want, and as long as your license is active, if you upload a sound effect to a video, upload that to any social media platform, you then have that license for life. If you then cancel your subscription, you can't use the sound effects on any future projects. But the ones you've already uploaded, using those, you have your license for life. So you're not going to get any copyright strikes. And if you do, then you just send them an email and say, hey, I had a subscription, I cancelled it on this date, I've got a copyright strike, and then they'll remove it for you. But they're so good. I use this for all of my music. Am I going to use this forever? I'm not sure. I might change to something like Storyblocks or Artlist. But I really, really like Soundstripe. It's got a great library of music. There's loads of music that you can use. Loads of sound effects. And I'd highly recommend getting this. And now you're going to need a program to edit all of this content. Now that you've got OBS to record all of your amazing videos and add all your graphics and stuff on it, and you've used Canva to make all of your thumbnail design and use incredible videos and overlays to put in there, and then you've got some great music to put in as well, now you're going to need a program to edit that all together. Now, there's a lot of good editing programs out there. The big ones are probably Final Cut Pro if you're an Apple user, or Premiere Pro, or DaVinci Resolve. Now, I use DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci is used by some of the biggest studios and creators out there, and the best part about it is it's free. Now, you can pay $300, and that's a one-off $300 payment to get you the complete studio version, the completely unlocked version with all of the features. So if you have the free version, you can only edit up to 420 8-bit color. You can't edit 422 10-bit color, which a lot of videographers use. But the good thing about this is it's a one-off payment of $300. And that's it. You never pay anything else. With something like Premiere Pro, you have to pay $300 a year just to be able to use it. Whereas with DaVinci, you have a completely free version. It's going to be absolutely fine for most people. You don't even need to pay the $300. If you're just doing talking head videos like this, most of my talking head videos, I record in 4208-bit. So I could edit them in the free version if I needed to. I don't need the full version. So you could do exactly the same. And you're not really missing out on any big features. Now, DaVinci is absolutely amazing. It's very intuitive, very simple to use. And you can see these buttons at the bottom. It's made to be user-friendly. So you start off with the media library where you start a new project, and then you upload all of the media you need to put in your video. Now, don't worry, you haven't got to upload it all at once. You can add as you go along. Then you've got the next tab, which is the cut bit, where you cut sections up. Now, I don't even use this. I just go straight to the edit, because you can cut things up in the edit bit as well. And then this is where I spend 90% of the time editing the video, putting in text over the top, putting in overlays, putting in my videos, using Canva to make something like this. In this video, you're going to see the 4 different types of microphone. I used Canva to make that video. And then I use the sound effects, which are these bits at the bottom here. And then the music, which sits in the background, the background music that sits at the bottom there. So this is my video here in the middle, and that's the audio for the video. And then these are sort of B-roll footage, videos, overlays, that sort of thing. And then these are sound effects, and then this will be the background music at the bottom. Now, this is very, very simple. This is a very simple version of DaVinci, and it might look complicated, and you might think that doesn't look simple. But if you look at a professional videographer's editing timeline, it has got tons of stuff in there. They've got like 5 or 6 or even up to 10 videos and 10 audio tracks all stacked on top of each other. So this is quite a simple edited video, because I don't want to overcomplicate things. Now, there's so many DaVinci Resolve tutorials on YouTube. They're completely free. Go and look at them, and it will show you how to get started. And it is, once you get used to it, it doesn't take long, but it's quite a simple one to use. Then you go on to this one, which is Fairlight, which is how you edit the Fusion, which is how you put in motion graphics and graphic design and all that sort of thing. I don't tend to use that too much, but it is not that complicated to use. You use these little nodes here and drag them around. And then you've got the color grading section, which is really good, really intuitive, one of the best out there. And that is how you do all of your color grading. And you basically click on one like this, and then just boost the color a little bit like that, and sharpen it up and do whatever you need to do. And then you go onto the music, and that's where you make the music sound all punchy and sexy. And then you go to deliver. Now, the best part about this is it links to your YouTube. You link it to your YouTube, and then you select YouTube, 4K up here. If you want to change the resolution, you can scroll up and click on custom, and you can edit the custom resolution you want. And then you scroll down, and it's got upload directly to YouTube. And then you click on the title, the description. You can put in your chapters, and you can upload a thumbnail straight away if you've already created one on Canva. And then it's good to go, and it's uploaded, and it's good to go, and it's brilliant. You haven't got to worry about rendering a video for 15 minutes and then uploading it to YouTube for half an hour. And that's why I love DaVinci. Really, really good program, and it's free. You haven't got to worry about spending the $300 if you don't want to. If you do, it's like I said, it's a one-off payment, but you haven't got to worry. But now that you've got all of these tools you need to make great videos, and all of the sound effects, the way to make videos, thumbnail design, and an editing software, now what else do you need? Well, this is what I use. I use VidIq. And there's 2 big options here. You've got TubeBuddy or VidIq. Go onto YouTube, go online, do your own research and decide which one's best for you. But I've been using VidIq, and you cannot go wrong with it. It has a plugin that attaches to your YouTube and gives you all of the analytics and shows you what you could be doing better and what things are trending. But if you go into your YouTube dashboard and log in here, you can see this is my VidIq YouTube dashboard. And it tells you my stats for the last 7 days. It tells you it's got lessons that you can learn to make great videos and how to be better. And then it's got daily video ideas, and these are what the AI algorithm thinks is trending right now. And you can look at these and think, okay, which one is going to be good for me? Now, these are relevant to your channel, okay? It's not just going to spit out random ideas to you. And then it's got sort of your subscriber count over here on the side. It's got your trail of where you're doing and how you're performing. Then it's got a cool feature, which is the AI generator. So type in a video idea. Create a video about 10 programs every creator needs. And it will generate a title, description, keywords, and even AI thumbnails for you. Just got to wait a little bit for it to load here, but you know, I wouldn't go for this verbatim. You You can if you want to, but I wouldn't use an AI voiceover. I wouldn't use that sort of thing. And the AI thumbnails aren't always the best. You can refresh them, but look, you can see it. They're not always the best here. But it comes up with your hashtags, but it gives you a good idea. So this is telling you to use Final Cut Pro, TubeBuddy, what else is it saying? Photoshop. So pretty much the things I've already mentioned. I've made this video completely off my own research, by the way, in programs that I use. I haven't used this feature. It's just funny that it tells you. Google Analytics. Okay, that's not really a program, but it tells you some great things. After Effects. So it tells you all of these amazing things, but it just gives you a really good idea. If you just type in a video idea, oh, that sounds like a good, I want to make a video on that. It will literally spit out a description for you and keywords and a script, and you can change it around and make it your own, and it's so good. And then if I go back to my YouTube channel, now if I just click on this video over here by Ali Abdal, it would tell you down the side how this video is performing, what the VidIQ score is, what the views are. This shows you the thumbnail, tells you how many likes it's got, tells you the average of how it's performing. It tells you the optimization checklist, how many views it's got, and then at the side down here it tells you things that are trending and videos that are trending and how many views per hour that they're getting right now, and how that compares to the to the channel itself. So it's such a good plugin to get, and I would highly recommend it. But then you also get this little button on your own channel, which is View Channel Stats. And you click on that, and it tells you how many views you've got over the last 28 days, how many new subscribers you've got, how many videos you've published. And it just gives you all of these things. And look, you can click on this thing, click on trending videos, and it shows you videos that are trending not only in your niche, but in other people's niches as well. So you can go on top keywords, which of these are doing so well, and it's got so many different analytics you can dive in, not just the YouTube analytics, but so much more that's going to help you grow. Now I've got links in the description for all of these different programs. Some of them are affiliate links and some of them aren't, but check all of them out, do your own research, see which ones are best for you. But I love all of these programs and I use them daily to make amazing videos, and they are on a budget. You don't have to break the bank for using all of these different programs. But another program I use is ConvertKit. I use that for doing all of my newsletter and my email subscribers and all of that sort of thing. But check out the link in the description for that as well. That is probably the best one for a quick landing page and to grow an email subscriber list and a newsletter list. Now you've got all the software you need in order to make great videos. You've got OBS to be able to record your videos and to be able to do live streams and put overlays and graphics and stuff in that live stream and on your videos. You've got a graphic design program, Canva, to be able to make great thumbnails and videos. You've got a great sound library in Soundstripe to be able to have great sound effects and great background music to put on all of your content. And you've got a program to be able to edit it all together, which is Vinci Resolve, so you can have great edited videos. And then you've got VidIQ, so that you can use all your analytics and get amazing video ideas so that you can keep plugging away to try and find that massive viral video. And if you want to make a newsletter and have an email subscriber fan base, then you can use something like ConvertKit, which I would highly recommend for that. Now, again, all of the links are down below, but now that you have all of those things, where do you get the hardware in order to record these great quality videos? I wonder where you should go next to find that information out.